Welcome to the Consultants Council podcast, a place for consulting industry guidance and best practice advisory. Whether you're working to grow in your consulting career, you're managing and developing a consulting firm, you're working with consultants, or you're just interested in business and high-performance advice, we've got recommendations and education for you. I'm Kelsey Krevling, founder and CEO of Kelsey Consulting, a firm focused on building high-performing organizations, teams, and individuals through a variety of ventures, including the Consultants Council. I've spent my career at the intersection of technology and management consulting, working with organizations across the country to help solve their toughest challenges, while also supporting the growth and development of multiple consulting firms, helping them improve their long-term performance trajectory. In addition, I serve as a startup investor and advisor, promoting the ideas of entrepreneurs as they work to gain traction in their industry. With so many people gearing up to launch their own businesses and establish their own consulting practices, I want to make available the advice and lessons I've learned along the way. This podcast is made possible by Kelsey Consulting, with media support by Class Act Media. For more information, check out our site at theconsultantscouncil.com and kelsey.consulting. That's KELSC.consulting. And now, stay tuned for this episode's counseling, because the consulting world is full of nuances, and the answer is always, it depends. What's possible? Do more.
Stop glorifying the grind. We, for some reason, love getting caught up in how busy we are. We think it's a badge of honor to just give it all and to destroy ourselves. For what? We think that no good thing can come to us if it's not hard. Stop glorifying the grind. Work hard, certainly. Do your best. Show up. Put forth your effort. But let's stop acting like it has to be awful, like it has to be so difficult and hard. Like if it's not just grueling, it's not any good. For years, I traveled extensively for work. I was on the road just about every week. There'd be weeks where I'd be in 2 to 4 cities a week. I didn't have much of a personal life because I was always traveling, sacrificing time with family and friends and important, engagements, etc., and not able to really put down roots. And, to a certain point, you're like, yeah, but I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of what I'm doing. I'm proud of what I'm creating. And yes, absolutely. There was a lot of good in that. There's also a lot of hardship. We have spent considerable amount of time since then having to heal from that grueling lifestyle, from the challenges that it wreaks on your body and mind. It doesn't have to be that hard. When we let go of it and make space for what's meant to be a part of our life, good things come in. We then have the room to operate with a bit more ease, with a bit more delight, while pursuing the things that actually bring us joy. So I'm currently training for an Ironman Texas in April this coming year. To be determined how that's gonna end up. It's one day at a time right now. It's a lot. But something that I was very adamant on when I set out and embarked upon starting this endeavor was that I was doing it because I love my body and my body loves me, and let's see what we can do together. Let's see how far we can go. Let's see what we can accomplish. But at no point in time do I want it to be painful. Do I want it to be causing injury or harm? If it does, then I will stop. I will cease that effort because it's not worth the damage that I'd be rendering. And I think for so long as a culture, we've taken so much pride in how much we can damage ourselves in order to achieve what we think are our goals. I want to change that paradigm. How much can we heal ourselves in pursuit of our goals? How much can we do from a place of pure joy, and love and happiness and desire and peace, what can we accomplish then? I think it's going to be more, because we're not operating from a place of scarcity, from a place of fear, from a place of brute force. Instead, we're operating from a place of softness, kindness, compassion, understanding. And that flexibility allows us to stretch and grow and encompass so much more than when we're operating rigidly. So, for all of you out there who are glorifying the grind, who are sacrificing your personal well-being, your lives outside of the work that you're pursuing, take a moment to take account of that, to see where you can take a step back to create more space so that you can pursue the things that you care about, so that you can be kind to yourself. How can you be kinder to yourself and to those around you? And what difference will that make in your interactions and in your results? I'm excited to see.
And that's a wrap on this episode of The Consultants Council. Thank you so much for your interest and engagement. Let us know what you'd like to learn more about by writing in to info@theconsultantscouncil.com. Thanks to Kelsey Consulting for sponsoring this podcast, and to Class Act Media for the media support. And with that, cheers and all my best. Have a great week. And remember, what's possible? Do more.